Welcome to the 3Wa Pre-Show. I am Big Al. I am co-hostless this time. And, it's fine because I have a lot to say, as a matter of fact. Starting another 3Wa Pre-Show with another Wyndham James Winthorpe attack boils my blood. And mark my words, I'm not a wrestler. And I can't attack him because he'll sue me. But I am forming a plan to get back at Wyndham James Winthorpe III for putting his hands on me, putting his hands on Autumn Breeze, and what's he going to do next? But this is the 3Wa Pre-Show. Tonight at the Quakertown, fans, come on down to the QMART and see some great 3Wa wrestling action as only they provide. And you can get in at the door, 6 o'clock at the QMART, Gate 1 in Quakertown for $20. That's it. Get you a seat. I mean, if you want front row, if there's any available, $25. But I tell you this, there's not a bad seat in the house in the 3Wa Arena. You just come on in and you have a good time. Tonight, weather is cooperating. Usually the August show is hot and it's sweaty and nasty in there with all those bodies. But I tell you this, the weather is cooperating. We're going to have a nice, beautiful day today, only in the mid-70s. And by showtime, that's going to drop down. So it's only going to be nice and pleasant in the arena tonight versus other August shows of the past. But we're going to go through the card because I have no idea who's going to pop in here. You never know. But I'm going to get the card started. I'm going to get the thing going. Prince Shango, my man Adrian, what's up, what's up, my man? Good to see you pop in there. You and I got to talk, and you know this. All right. So where to begin? I mean, I do want to just say that Jay Jackson and Drew Matthews have both been making waves in the 3Wa. They have had some matches. Drew Matthews says he is the greatest luchador in wrestling. That's some tough shoes to fill, considering everything that's going on in the world of luchador wrestling and AAA rather, and things like that. But you know what? If Drew Matthews thinks it, he's going to have to prove it tonight against Jay Jackson in a matchup that was just added recently to the 3Wa card. Also tonight, you guys, we will see Brian Atkins take on Bando Vega in a match that has title implications down the line for Brian Atkins and Bando Vega. Of course, Brian Atkins came back recently, and he unsuccessfully captured the High Impact Championship. Then he also teamed up with his brother last month. The Atkins brothers back together once again for the Tag Team Championship. That unfortunately ended in a no contest, double disqualification. Therefore, still your Tag Team Champions, Dude Cat. We'll talk about them in a minute. But Bando Vega trying to make a name for himself on the returning Brian Atkins. And one of these two guys has to win. Take your pick. It's a pick 'em in my book. All right. Now, if the computer will cooperate with me, Kai Thomas gets another shot at the High Impact Champion, Julian Alexander, El Monarca. And last month, they wrestled to each other, and it was a no contest as well. And so Julian Alexander demanded this. He demanded this match, guys. He demanded this match with Kai Thomas. Be careful, Julian, what you wish for. The MILF Magnet is hungry for that High Impact Championship back around his waist. However, Julian Anderson had something to say earlier this week.
You're looking at your reigning, defending 3Wa High Impact Champion, El Monarca Julian Alexander. And this Saturday, August 22nd is going to be me versus Kai Thomas for the second time. Kai Thomas, I specifically asked for this match. Why? Because I don't like the way our last match ended. I might have walked out still your 3WA High Impact champion, but you and your little bodyguard on the outside wanted to get involved, you know, double count out. You couldn't get the job done fair and square. So this time around, I'm gonna make sure there's no disqualifications, no countouts, and nothing is gonna stop me from pinning you in the middle of that ring for the 1, 2, 3. Kai Thomas, I'm challenging you. Put my 3WA High Impact Championship on the line. No disqualifications, no countouts, anything goes.
There you go, fans. Julian Alexander with some tough words. Will Kai Thomas employ the services of his bodyguard, Paul, I believe the guy's name was. He was obviously involved himself there, as you saw from that clip. You saw Julian Alexander get tripped by the man. Referee did not see it, but again, no contest. He wants no disqualification. Anything goes. He wants to beat the MILF magnet Kai Thomas tonight, and I'm not going to say he's not going to do it. I mean, he's been a fighting champion over the past few months here in 3WA. So, what else do we got here? We already saw that. Izzy Reyes, Sweet Tooth Izzy Reyes, and a mystery partner is going to take on the original family, the Twin Towers, Big Phil and Big Smoke. Is Izzy Reyes insane? First off, Izzy Reyes was a great 3WA heavyweight champion. Make no mistake about it. He held that thing for 10 months. 10 months until he was dethroned by the Shadow Star Lou Nick. We'll talk about him in a minute. But Izzy Reyes now looking to regroup. Izzy Reyes looking to maybe enter himself into the tag team division, maybe get a shot at the tag team championships. But he's running into a brick wall. Hell, he's running into 2 brick walls in the form of Big Phil and Big Smoke. The original family, the Hack Guy, will be there. And Izzy Reyes had this to say earlier this week on social media.
Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I've just been so down in the dumps. I'm so sweet.
You need to get yourself together.
How?
Do you not know who you are anymore?
I guess not.
You're Sweet Tooth Izzy Reyes, former 3WA World Heavyweight Champion, former 3-time Tag Team Champion.
This is true.
AMC Stubbs Reward member for 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
Tao Customer of the Year for 4 years in a row.
Yeah! You're right! Man, this is such great motivation. It feels like Walter is literally speaking to me.
Because I am.
What the?
You're at my dining room table.
What the? How'd I get here?
I should be asking you the same thing, but it looks like you need some help. You're in a rush. Are you okay?
No. I lost my 3WA heavyweight title.
Listen. Remember our trip to Vegas?
Yeah.
Remember when you lost everything?
Yeah.
What did I teach you?
The giant Charles and protein powder?
No. That you can just simply bounce right back.
What do you mean? Bounce right back?
Bounce right back. You can just win gold once again.
Yeah, but I want to win gold with you.
I gotta talk to you about the sound, but you know what? I'm down.
What?
I'm down. If I could put a smile on your face, I will do that.
Oh man, Walter, you don't know how that means to me. So you know what? That settles it. 3WA at the QMART, New York Square City. We will be there.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it done.
What are you doing? What are you doing at my protein?
You know what? Oh, you know.
That was disgusting. That's disgusting.
I gotta tell you, baby, life's been good to me, and I know that makes
Most envied. Most envied. Problem solved, Twin Towers. You don't have a mystery opponent anymore. You have Izzy Reyes. You have Walter. You have Most Envied, a new team in 3WA. And again, tag team championship implications in this one. Fans, the professor and I will have the call. You got to come down to the Quakertown QMART and get a ticket. $20 gets you in the door. Bring the family. Have a good time. We always have a good time. It's very family friendly. It's very interactive. You can see the wrestlers up close and personal. You can get their autographs. You can get pictures taken. You can buy T-shirts like this one. And you can enjoy yourself and have a great time at 3WA live tonight at the QMART. Izzy Reyes and Walter, Most Envied, will be taking on Big Smoke and Big Phil with the original Hat Guy. Speaking of the original Hat Guy, these two gentlemen have a bit of a thorn in each other's sides, and they just happen to be each other. Last month, Thunderball Bill and JT Cage were involved in a six-man tag team match where Thunderball Bill's team won and JT Cage's team did not. And JT Cage was very upset about that, and so was the Hat Guy. And they had a few things to say about this. And right after that, fans, I'm going to show you the response from Thunderball Bill for this matchup. So hang on to your hats. Here's JT Cage and the Hat Guy, followed by Thunderball Bill and I believe Granny Suplex.
Here we go again. This Saturday night, August 22nd. QMART, 3WA. Like I said, here we go again. First of all, my original family will definitely be in QMART. Big Phil, Big Smoke, against Izzy Reyes, the Lollipop Man. And here we go again. Another mystery partner. You know what? It don't matter. Mystery partner, mystery opponents, I don't care. A mystery opponent for Izzy Reyes. Who cares? Big Smoke, Big Phil, we got it, brother. And then, my man here, the ruler of it all, JT Cage, against a man that had a fluke win. A fluke win. Thunderball Bill. Well, Thunderball, you're not going to last in 3WA, my friend. You got a fluke win in that six-man tag team match last time in QMART. And this man's going to take it out on you. You got a fluke win on JT Cage. And it's going to end this Saturday night. Tell him, JT.
You know what? Thunderball Bill, you pinned one of the champagne of 3WA. You pinned the creme of the creme. You pinned the 2-year hardcore
It was
champion.
a fluke win.
You pinned the former Extreme Champion, former Tag Team Champion, and former Heavyweight Champion for an hour and 24 minutes. It was a fluke.
It was definitely a fluke. And justice will be ours. You can guarantee that. This man is very upset.
Oh, now, Thunderball Bill, you bitch. Now you about to get all of this. You're about to get all of this. All of the ruiner of it all. JT Cage. You better check my resume, punk. Can lightning strike twice? Can lightning strike twice at the QMART? I don't think so. You don't have it in you. You don't have a roadblock by your side. You don't have nobody. It's just you and I. Thunderbolt Bill. I'm sending you to bed like so many people I've done in the past. So many people I've laid them all body after body.
After body, baby.
Sick of this. You make me sick. You make me severely ill more than any lettuce and spinach in this world. You make me sick to my stomach, and I have to end you.
Thunderball Bill, you will rule the day you ever messed with the original family and got that fluke win. You're going to pay heavily for a fluke win.
You're my papa!
You're not the only one who has an old person. I brought Granny Suplex here this time. All you do is run your mouth about how you had all these former championships, and I don't know, to me that kind of seems like it's a lot of formers.
Yeah, very much given loser vibes.
Yeah, I don't understand why you'd highlight all that whenever it seems like all you do is lose. Because coming weekend, I think we're going to have a pretty good match. It'll be one-on-one. You won't have your big giants there to protect you. And I'm excited for this weekend. Odin will watch down. And whenever you hear the thunder, that means the lightning's already struck.
Is it raining?
Is it raining? Will it be raining tonight at the QMART when it's Thunderball Bill versus JT Cage? God only knows. But I got to tell you this, man. I'm looking forward to that one. I am definitely looking forward to JT Cage versus Thunderball Bill tonight at the QMART. Also, fans, Daniel Riley, who has been on a tear the last 4 or 5 months here in 3WA. I mean, he has not lost in that time period. He had one draw, and he has 3 or 4 wins in the last 5 months. This guy's on a tear. This says Daniel Riley versus Rob Atkins. They have not announced that this is an Extreme Championship matchup. It should be. But if this is an Extreme Championship matchup and this graphic just says Daniel Riley versus Rob Atkins, hey, I'll watch Daniel Riley versus Rob Atkins all day and all night. But if it's for the Extreme Championship, I don't know how you stop the momentum of Daniel Riley. I can say that, yeah, Rob Atkins has been one of the greatest, if not the greatest Extreme Champion of all time for the past, year? But I'll tell you this, Daniel Riley has been on a tear month after month after month after month. This match right here is worth your price alone, fans. Daniel Riley versus Rob Atkins is going to be an instant classic. It has all the tools to make it so. I have no prediction for you. I have no clue. If it's for the title, it's hard to bet against the champ. But if it's just a match, if it's just a one-on-one thing, well, if Daniel Riley becomes successful here, you got to think that Rob Atkins will have to grant him a title matchup in the future, unless this is for the title, and we will find out. Speaking of champions, reclaiming her championship gold last month is Autumn Breeze, the 3WA Women's Champion, and tonight she is taking on Coraline. I believe it's pronounced line. If I said that wrong, I'll say it again. Coraline. Whoever she is, she looks intimidating just by looking at her. I can't wait to see this matchup. And a newcomer to the 3WA audience, the 3WA fans get to see Coraline for the first time. Come on in and try to take what is the greatest 3WA women's champion of all time, the 6-time champion, Autumn Breeze. Good luck to Cora coming on in to Quakertown, and those fans absolutely love Autumn Breeze. It's a hometown feel, although Autumn's from Allentown. Allentown's a stone's throw from Quakertown, so when she's there in that arena, the fans light up, and Coraline's got her work cut out for her. But good luck. And I'm not betting against the champ. I never will again. I'm sorry. Bradley Henderson takes on the 3WA heavyweight champion tonight, fans, at the QMART in Quakertown tonight. Bradley Henderson versus Lou Nick for the 3WA heavyweight championship. Bradley Henderson has been on a roll. He has won countless, over the past 4 months, countless multi-man matches, fatal 5-ways, 8-man elimination matches for number one contender. He's trying to get himself back in the title picture. He's there. He is right there. Bradley Henderson, former Carnage champion, former High Impact champion. He is right there in the face of the Shadow Star Lou Nick, and he had words for Lou Nick earlier this week. Bradley Henderson had words on social media for Lou Nick, and then fans, I will play you Lou Nick's response immediately after this.
August 22nd, it marks 2 years that Bradley Henderson has been a member of the 3WA roster. And this Saturday, I get my first crack at the 3WA Heavyweight Championship when I wrestle Lou Nick one-on-one for the first time. I always find it interesting what happens to someone's mindset when they win a heavyweight championship. Because you see, for Lou Nick, that meant my boy had to go Hollywood. He's got the sunglasses, he's got the custom jacket. He's putting the star in Shadow Star, right? But the question for you, Lou Nick, is what happens when we take all that away? Do you still think you're heavyweight championship material? Because you see, when it comes to RV stay, I live that every day. If you can even take away the bravado, all the designer clothes, I'm still the RV stay. Because if I'm not, I can't do this. That's why I'm standing here right now after training in one of the rings where I hone my craft talking to you right now. And winning the 3WA Heavyweight Championship, it's vindication for all of that, for my purpose in this business. So Lou Nick, I'm gonna tell you right now, the last thing you should do is underestimate me. There's a very high possibility that I'm the next 3WA Heavyweight Champion. And I'm bringing out the real you on Saturday. Because all of this, for me.
Saturday at Quakertown, I defend my 3WA Heavyweight Championship against Bradley Henderson. Hey Bradley, you used to go by a different name though, didn't you? Yeah, what was it? DHL? No, I don't think that was right. DSL? Nah, that wasn't it either. Here's the thing, man. MLB, DHL, BYOB, it doesn't matter. The only letters that are going to be relevant to you this Saturday are LLL. When I hand you this loss on a silver platter. And here's some trivia for the fans at home, something they might not know, Bradley. That was one of your first matches when you were starting off. Oh yeah, rookie Brad. That's right. That beat your ass back then. You've come a long way since then. I see you on all these promotions now. You worked your way up to a heavyweight title shot. And here's where your fairy tale ends, Brad. Because the champion is the Shadow Star. And you're going to find out exactly why the Shadow Star is BTE this Saturday at Quakertown, 3WA. Long may the night reign.
Long may the night reign. The Shadow Star will be defending his 3WA Heavyweight Championship tonight against Bradley Henderson. Can Bradley Henderson conquer that mountain? We will find out, fans. Get your tickets by showing up down at the Quakertown. Doors open at 6 o'clock, bell time 6:30. That's about when Turnbuckle Talk starts, hosted by yours truly. I will have a guest. I have not confirmed who that guest will be yet, so I can't disclose that here, but you have to come on down to Quakertown at the QMART, Gate 1. Doors open at 6 o'clock. 3WA Live. Tickets are $20. Tickets are $20. You will see Drew Matthews take on Jay Jackson. You will also see Brian Atkins versus Brando Vega. You will see Kai Thomas challenging Julian Alexander in a no-holds-barred, anything goes, no disqualification, no DQ, high-impact championship match. El Monarca's got his work cut out for him. You will also see Izzy Reyes, and it's no longer a mystery. It's Walter. It's his friend Walter, and guess what? They are coming for the Twin Towers. It's going to be an interesting thing to see because one of these teams, it's a new team, Izzy Reyes and Walter, and it's Twin Towers, the newly formed team over the past couple months by the original Hat Guy. These teams want tag team gold. They got to go through each other to get it. It's going to be interesting. You will also see this epic, and it's going to be a fight. Some of these other matches, Drew Matthews versus Jay Jackson, and the Extreme Championship match, etc., the High Impact title, they're going to be matches. You're going to enjoy some great wrestling there. But if you want to see a fight, if you want to see a rumble right here, right there, Thunderball Bill had some words for JT Cage you saw earlier in this program, and JT Cage had some words right back for him. I was kind of digging Granny Suplex. I hope she makes an appearance tonight. That ought to be interesting. Thunderball Bill versus JT Cage one-on-one tonight at the QMART. Going to be awesome. Daniel Riley versus Rob Atkins. Again, I hope and pray that the 3WA management team makes this an Extreme Championship match. It has not been announced that. This graphic does not say it is for the 3WA Extreme Championship, but it should be. Daniel Riley's on a tear. Rob Atkins has been a great champion. Either way, fans, this match might, I say might, not to offend anybody else, steal the show. 3WA Women's Champion Autumn Breeze will defend her title against Coraline, or Coraline, however you want to say it. And we are interested to see what Coraline or Coraline brings to the table here at 3WA. Will she come on in and swoop in and just take Autumn Breeze's title right from her a month after she earned it? And speaking of Autumn Breeze, she was brutally attacked, as I showed you at the top of this program, by Wyndham James Winthrop III. So again, the question remains now, what will Wyndham target next? Who, what, where, how? It's at the QMART tonight. Will he show up? Will he even show up? I hope he doesn't. I hope he gives us a month off. You know, stay home. If you're watching this, Wyndham, stay the hell home. Okay? Because we don't want you there. I don't want you there. But if he does show up, you know, the question is, who will he target next? I guess we got to show up to the Quakertown QMART tonight to find out. Plus much, much more. You know, fans, it's going to be an event. Again, we'll go back to this one more time. The heavyweight championship is on the line as Bradley Henderson will challenge Lunik, the Shadow Star Lunik, for the heavyweight championship. Bradley's first shot at this championship. Will he take advantage of it? We will see. He has been on a roll. Get your butts down to the Quakertown tonight, Saturday, August the 22nd. That is today. In a few short hours at 6 p.m., the doors open. Get there early. A line usually forms. They can only hold so many people in the 3WA arena, but come on in, and you will see all the matches I just mentioned. The professor and I will be over in commentary in the corner. Come say hi to us. And during the intermission, you get to hang out with the wrestlers, get their autographs, get pictures taken, all that cool stuff. You get to have a great time of family fun professional wrestling tonight for 3WA Live at the Quakertown QMART. Be there. That's all for me, fans. And the 3WA is at the QMART each and every fourth Saturday of every month. So this is the fourth Saturday of August. They will be back at the 3WA Arena on the fourth Saturday in September, and with more 3WA action. Follow them on the 3WA Facebook page for information and or added matches and or whatever they have going on, or sometimes the wrestlers will throw a video up there, what they have to say. I just showed you a bunch of those. But again, tonight 3WA is live in the Quakertown QMART, 6 p.m. The doors open. Tickets are $20 general admission. Bring the family. Have a great time. If you go to a WWE event, for example, you're probably paying $100, $200, $300 a ticket. Family of 4, do the math. You can come down to Quakertown tonight and see some great professional wrestling for a fraction of that cost and enjoy yourselves. I hope to see you guys down there. In the meantime, for my non-existent co-host and for the 3WA fans, one more thing. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Austin. I hope you're watching. I have a very happy birthday to Andrew. I hope you're watching. Your birthday's coming up as well. And a very happy birthday to Caleb. Those 3. Austin, Caleb, and Andrew. Happy birthday. I hope to see you guys there at the QMART tonight. 3WA Live. This is Big Al. I'm out of here.
You think you know me?
Oh, yeah. If you smile.
Calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.